I want to introduce everybody to Paul and Sharon May and their daughter Patricia. I met Paul and Sharon coming out of the game on Monday. And Paul, the first thing you said to me was,
well, we get Root Sports where we are, and we enjoy it because that's our only local, well, sports channel, really. We get ESPN and those others, but the only real sports channel we get.
You're tired of the Rockies, and you live in Clayton, Idaho. Now, you told me that's population 7, but you're not part of the 7?
That's right. We're in the suburbs. The town of Clayton only has 7 actual population. Does have a mayor, a post office, and a bar. And that's all there is in Clayton, Idaho.
I wouldn't think it would have a suburb though, but you're part of the you're the suburb.
Well, we live out of town, about 2 miles out of town. We get our mail in Clayton.
And it keeps you in touch with the major leagues. You said you love watching the Rockies. You know, Drew is here, Jeff is here, Spilly, we're all here. You guys get to watch us, as you told me, in the middle of Idaho.
Yes, and one of the reasons that we came to these games was because our daughter Patricia knew that the Blue Jays were going to come here. Tulowitzki was going to be home for the first time, and we liked Tulowitzki when he was here with the Rockies, of course, and we wanted to see that game. So that's why we came to these 3 games.
That was fun Monday night when he got a standing ovation.
Yeah, it was fun Monday night.
Sharon, I thought you said you weren't talking today. There's an out from Tony Walters. You said you wanted that on tape, right? That she wasn't going to speak?
Yeah, good for you. I appreciate that.
Well, it's great that you guys got down. I know that you don't come out of Idaho much, and these are your first major league games, Paul?
Well, to get to major league, we have to come to Denver, or we have to go to the coast to Seattle, or else clear down to L.A. or the Bay Area someplace. Because, however, we do go to the Jazz games occasionally in Salt Lake.
You're the Rocky Mountain region, so why not come and see the Rockies? And you saw Troy Tulowitzki. It's great. I think he said you sort of followed the Yankees when you were a kid.
Yeah, when I was a kid, because the Yankees and the Dodgers, and those were the teams that were popular when I was growing up. Everything was on the radio, so you had to listen to it.
Dougie can confirm this for me, guys. 29 players from the state of Idaho, and the most famous, and we talked about him last night with Michael Kadire, is Harmon Killebrew.
Right, yeah, Harmon Killebrew, which, I don't know, he held quite a lot of records at one time.
He's a Hall of Fame.
Records, yes. Yeah.
Well, it was fantastic just to run into some folks from Idaho that said right away, watch you on Root Sports in Clayton, Idaho. Population 7, but we're not part of the 7. I just love that story. Here's a second out as Tulo's going to grab this. Let's go back upstairs to the guys. Paul, Patricia, Sharon, thank you. Thanks for coming to the ballpark.
You're welcome. We're glad to be here. Been a joy.
Guys.
All right, absolutely.